Hello, everyone. How are you? Hey, good morning, everyone. It's really nice to see you all. It's been a while. Did you have a good holiday? That's good. Me too. I had a little bit of a holiday as well. Did anyone go anywhere special? Or did you just stay home and have a holiday? Do you want? Yeah? Okay, cool. Well, we I thought we could do something and go over some of the things that we learned last term, and then we'll sort of think about what we're going to do for the next couple of weeks. So I'm just going to share my screen with you. So hold on with me for a second. And start. And just let me put this up. Oops, hang on a minute. I'll go from the start. Can you all see my screen? Okay, fantastic. All right, so I'm going to start from the... So we're just going to go over a little bit of what we did last term, and then we can talk about what you would like to learn. And I really want to learn about Kenya, so I'm hoping that you'll be able to share some things with me as well in the next sort of few lessons. But so let's start from here. So... from beginning, let's go. So we're back to Australia. So I just wanted to remind you, who can remember the state that I live in? Can anybody remember? Oh, good job. Hey, that's fantastic. Well done. But you know what? I was actually born in New South Wales. I was born in Sydney. So I was born in the next state up, just to let you know that. And I wanted to just tell you a little bit more about me. So here I am with my 2 daughters and my granddaughters. So Indigo is nearly 3 and Arnika is 4 months old. So I've got 2 grandbabies and I've actually got 4 children. So here we go. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about me. So this is my oldest daughter, Kayla, and she's married to Chris. And she has 2 children, and they live in Virginia in the USA. Then my next child is called Bryce, and he's married to Riley. They live in Australia, but Riley is from the USA. And then my other daughter is called Shan, and she loves sport, and she's very funny. She's got a very funny, quirky sense of humor. And she loves being an aunt to her little nieces as well. And Shan's probably the one that looks the most like me, perhaps. You might think differently. And then my youngest boy is called Hayden, and he wants to write a book one day, but he also sings in a band. Does anybody there want to sing in a band? Yeah, quite a few of you. Anybody interested in writing a book? Ah, good. So he wants to do both of that. So he's very smart, my boy. So, okay, so that's a little bit about me and my family. So then I've got my grandchildren who I absolutely love, and I can't get enough of them, though they live in America, so they live a long way away from me, so I don't get to see them as much as I would like. But here I am with them, cuddling them both. So, okay, that's that. So, I thought we would... Thank you. So I thought it'd be good to revisit some of what we learned last term. So I'm wondering how good your memories are. So who thinks they have a good memory? Yeah, who thinks they have a good memory? Put your hand up if you think you have a good memory. Yeah, okay, let's see. Let's see how well you... So here's Australia. I just wanted to remind you of how far away we are from each other. So we're There's quite a big ocean. Does anybody know the name of the ocean that's between Australia and Kenya? Anybody know? Yeah? What's it called? Indian Ocean. Very excellent. Good job. So we've got a fair bit of a distance between us, haven't we? So if we have a look at it from that perspective. Okay. So who can tell me, is Australia a continent or an island? Who knows? Excellent. Let's see if you're right. We'll go to the next screen. So let's have a look. You are absolutely right. So give yourself a clap. Good job. Give him a clap, that boy. Well done. So the next question is what continent is Kenya in? What is the name of the continent that the country of Kenya is in? Does anybody know? Yes, let's have a look and see if you're right. There you go. You're absolutely right. So that's good. We're way ahead of ourselves. Okay. Oops, hang on. Go back. Hang on. Let me go back for a minute. So I wanted to remind you also, so let's, from current slide, of our national anthem. So, it's not wanting to play for some reason. Hang on, let me do it this way. So do you mind if I play it to you again? Would that be okay if I played the song? Okay, so let's have a listen again. So I'm just going to pause it for a minute. Down the bottom it has the words, so that might help you as well understand what it means. All right. There you go. So that's our national anthem. Thank you. Again, you'll have to, at the end, maybe you can sing me yours again. So let's go back to the slideshow. On current slide. Okay. So this is the Australian flag, and you probably remember, and it has the Union Jack in the left-hand corner. Does anybody know where the Union Jack comes from? I don't know if I told you that last time. Does anybody know? No? The Union... No? Okay. So the Union Jack actually comes from Britain. So Australia was founded by Britain, and so when our flag was developed, that we were still part of the British Commonwealth. A lot of people want to change the flag. I, for one, would love to change the flag, but it's not. It's staying as it is for the moment. Then it has these 6 stars. Can anybody remember what the set of 6 stars are called that's on the Australian flag? Can anybody remember? It's a bit of a tricky question, this one. No? Okay, so let's have a look. It's called the Southern Cross. And the reason why we have the Southern Cross is because in the Southern Hemisphere, you can see the Southern Cross really well from Australia. It's a constellation of stars. So if anyone ever comes to visit, you'll get to see the Southern Cross clearly. Okay, so I thought I'd give you a little bit of a quiz and we could name the states and territories. And remember that I think I gave you this as a little bit of homework. So who can tell me what this very bottom state is? Right down the bottom here. Can you see where I'm pointing? Who can tell me the name of that state? It's where I live. That's all right. Let's check and see, shall we? You're absolutely right. Good job. Who can tell me what the name of the state above it might actually know. Who can tell me the name of this bottom state here? Very small state. Anybody remember? Starts with a T. No. Oh, let's check and see. No, it's actually Tasmania. And Tasmania is separated by water, so it's actually separate, though it's still considered a state. What about the state above Victoria? Does anybody know? Oh, not quite. So let's have a look. It's called New South Wales. And this is the state that I was actually born in. All right, I was born in New South Wales. What about the top state, the top right-hand side state? Yes, good job. You got that one. Okay, what about the state down here? Now, if you have a think about it, the south and the west should give you some clues. So what do you think this state might be called? Well done. Good job. And what about the furthest state to the left here? It's a very big state. Once again, you can use the name as a hint. Yes, it's Western Australia. Good job. Now, what about this? Now, this actually isn't a state, it's a territory. So what is the name of this area here? Oh. Good job. Excellent. It's a hard one to say, isn't it? Okay, finally, this is this tiny little area here. Who knows the name of that one? Excellent. And what's so important about the Australian Capital Territory? Does anybody know? The Australian Capital Territory is the capital of Australia, okay? So it's our capital city, or our capital state. What's the capital of Kenya? What's the capital city of... Nairobi, is it? Ah, fantastic. I didn't know that. Thank you. All right, so let's go to the next page. Now, remember we looked at a whole lot of animals last term, and so I'm hoping you're going to be able to remember the names of some of them. So who can tell me what this top animal is called? This one here that I'm pointing. What is it called? Kangaroo. Let's have a look and see if you're right. You're absolutely right. What about this funny looking bird? What's that called? Some, an emu. Let's have a look and see. Excellent. Good job. What about this cute little thing? What's it called? A koala. Well done. And what about this fierce looking creature here? What's this one called? A crocodile. Absolutely. And crocodiles really can eat you. You have to be careful. Okay, next one. So all of these animals are called something special. So I'm just going to go to the next page. They carry their babies in their pouches. So who can remember what they're called? They carry the babies in their pouch. So they're called a ma something. Ma. Who can remember the? Yep, somebody. Very good. Let's see if you know how to spell it. Who can tell me the first letter? M. All right, let's see. What's the next letter? What's the next letter? Ah, try again. Yes. What's the next letter? Yes. What comes next? Yes. What about what comes next? Excellent. And next? I. What comes next? A. Very good. And again, next one. L. Very good. And an easy one, S. Good job, you guys. So you should know how to spell that now. All right, next page. So who can remember why did they choose the kangaroo and the emu to be on our coat of arms? Who can remember? They can't move. They can only go forward. Let's see if you're right, because they can only go in one direction. And let's see, they can only go forward. So good job. Hey, give yourselves a big clap. You did so well. Well done. I'm really proud of you, because all of you remembered such a lot of good information. All right, next page. Oh, hang on. I went too far. That's right. I've got another little story for you. So just let me play this. Okay, so this is just a story about a coat of arms that I thought you might like to see. So let's play that. Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay. All right, great. Let's go. It's a very, very quick video, but it gives you an idea of how the emus and the kangaroos, move around in the outback. So emus, they're pretty messy creatures. I don't know if anybody noticed, but they're pretty messy. So who would like to see a kangaroo one day? Who would think that would be cool? Yeah, who would like that? It'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, I would love to see elephants and, you know, all of your animals. So I bet you'd like to see ours. Okay, so next week I'm hoping you can tell me more about Kenya because I would love to know more about your country. So I don't know whether you could draw me some pictures about you showed me some animals, but it'd be really nice for you to draw me some pictures of kind of maybe where you live, or if you could take some photographs of around where you live perhaps, and tell me about the various, like where you know, tell me about Nairobi, what's sort of famous there in Nairobi, what kind of food that you eat. So I'm going to send your teacher a little bit of a kind of project. Would you like to do that and share with me some things about your country? Because I don't really know a lot and I'd love to learn from you guys. Would that be okay? That'd be great. I would love that. So, I'm running out a bit of time because we started it a little bit later, but you know what? I would love to hear. Do you all know your national anthem? Would you like to sing it for me? That'd be great. So let's do that. I'm going to stop sharing so I can see you all beautifully. Here we go. Yay. That is beautiful. Thank you. Gosh, you guys have beautiful voices. So you must practice singing a lot, do you? Your teacher's a little bit of a project so you can share with me about Kenya, and then next week we'll look at some of our sport and I'm going to take some videos around where I live, okay? All right, that'd be great. All right, guys, well, you have a great day. It's been fantastic seeing you again. I lost your video. Okay, bye-bye. Have a great day.